So hello guys, welcome to the another video in this series of lectures of Jee Advanced Compared Name of Definite Integrals. In this video we shall solve another problem that has been asked in Jee Advanced. This is seemingly a moderate problem. It is not too hard and not too easy. So let's give it a try and let's solve it. So let's solve it. Here, looking at the numerator, we can see that it's ln x, and in denominator it's 1 upon x, and in denominator we have nx. So we can, for sake of simplicity, we can assume that ln x is t. Okay, so then dx would be, this implies that dx would be, so 1 by x dx would be dt. So, and we can write, and since the limit will go from 0 to ln e is 1, so if the limit will go from 0 to 1, and this would be t to the power half. Let me write it here. So the limit will go from 0 to 1, and this would be t to the power half, and in denominator we have a minus t to the power 3 by 2 whole square, and this dx upon x would be dt, so this will be dt. Okay, now again we can see that the numerator we have t to the power 1 by 2, and in denominator we have t to the power 3 by 2. So this t to the power 1 by 2 is actually derivative of this t to the power 3 by 2. So we can, for once again, we'll assume that a minus t to the power 3 by 2, we are assuming it as phi. Okay, then minus 3 by 2 t to the power 1 by 2 is dt equals to d phi. Okay, so t to the power half dt equals to minus of 2 by 3 d phi. Okay, now you'll use here, so this becomes so if t goes to 0, this phi goes to a, and if t goes to 1, this phi goes to a minus 1, and this becomes and t to the power half dt is minus 2 by 3, so minus 2 by 3 d phi. In denominator we have this whole thing as phi, so we have phi square, because a minus t to the power 3 it is phi. Okay, so this is minus 2 by 3 integral a to a minus 1 d phi upon phi square. Okay, let me write it more clear. So this is d phi upon phi square, and this becomes 2 by 3 1 by phi, and we'll put limit from a to a minus 1. Okay, that's the limit. So this is 2 by 3, and this is 1 upon a minus 1 minus of 1 upon a. So this is 2 by 3 1 upon a minus and this is, so this is a minus a plus 1 upon, this is I think very easy, and this is given as 1. Okay, so this whole integral is given as 1, so we can equate this equals to 1, and this cancels here, so this becomes 3 by 2, and yes, so this becomes 3 by 2 equals to 1 upon a into a minus of 1. Let me write it more clear again here. So 1 upon a into a minus 1 equals to 3 by 2. This implies that 3a square minus 3a minus 2 equals to 0. So we can see that a equals to 3 plus minus under root 9 and 24. So 33 and upon 6. So we can say that this is our a, and we can see that a is 1a would be 3 minus root 33 upon 6, so this will lie in minus infinity to 0, and the other a would be in 0 to infinity. So, and we can say that they both are irrational, so I think option C is correct, and because there are more than one a satisfying the equation, so option D is also correct. So this is one of the problems. We'll solve another problem.